Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Real Talk Recovery. We talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. So, yeah, I'm laying in the bed. Just give me a break. So Nathaniel woke up with the screaming shits this morning. He had diarrhea. Cha-cha-cha. Hey, Captain. And a really bad stomach virus, I'm guessing. So, you know what happened. He woke up, shit everywhere, throwed up everywhere. Hey guys. And then the next thing I know, guess who's shitting everywhere too and throwing up? Yours truly. Hey, Julie. So that's always a great thing to do. So I texted his teacher and told her, he had a sickness and that he was going to stay home. Well, you know how kids are. They will be sick as a dog in the morning. But by 11 o'clock, he's running the whole house, girl. He's running laps around this house. And I keep on telling him, slow down. You're going to make yourself sick. Slow down. You're going to make yourself sick. Hey, Avalon. So anyway, I wanted to come on and do, just talk with you guys about recovery from addiction. Oh, that's a bad angle. Let's do this angle. Recovery from addiction and how easy it is to just get caught up in, do I have to stay sober for the rest of my life? I'm never going to be able to make it 3 years or 6 months or 1 month or, 2 weeks. Whenever I first started trying to get sober, before I ever even succeeded, right? I would always jam myself up because I would be like, I can't do this. I can't stay sober forever. You know what I mean? I would always think of being in recovery as a forever thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, Joe. And it's and I even, Joe, we were talking the other day, I even talked to my husband like this. And I know this is probably so stupid of me to say, but I'm like, listen, all we got to do is stay clean for 18 more years, 14 more years until Nate turns 18. And then if you want to go out and party your butt off, you can go out and party your butt off. This is Nate's little baby pillow. And, but that's how I feel about it, you guys. I feel like, I've got this responsibility. I can do this. I can do this for the next 14 years at least, But, excuse me, y'all. My nose is just so I'm sick. So I got the congestion and everything. So if I could give anybody advice that's new in recovery, right? If I could just give them some advice that I didn't follow. Now I'm being honest, to follow this advice because again, my mind gets the best of me and it takes me so far into the future, you guys. And that's my obsessive thinking. That's part of my mental illness is obsessively worrying about the future, obsessively worrying about tomorrow, the next day. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And so what I've had to do now, what I have been doing lately, and it's been, thank God I've been doing it, is, hey, Ian, I have been adopting the just for today motto. Today, I'm not going to worry about anything else. Melinda, hey, girl, I've been missing you. Sorry I haven't been on as much. I've been really, you guys, let me tell you what I was about to say, and then I'm going to tell you the real tea. So I have really been working hard, you guys, on adopting the just for today motto. And, just being grateful for the days that I make it through. Like yesterday, man, I stayed sober all day. Hey, Kim. And I'm fucking grateful that I stayed sober yesterday. You know what I mean? Because sometimes that's just as much gratefulness as I can put into a day, you guys, is to be grateful that I stayed damn sober. Because life, it comes at you 100,000 miles an hour. And I'm a human being, you guys. I am so flawed. I make mistakes all the time. I say things without thinking. I trust people that I shouldn't. I let people into my life that I have no business letting into my life. And then the next thing you know, Then the next thing you know, you guys, I am hurting, right? I have gotten myself into something, which is, it just keeps repeating itself over and over again. So, what I've learned from this experience is that I've got to stop letting everybody into my life. Hey, Share Bear, I care about people, you guys, and I want I want people to succeed. That's the thing. But what happens is I care too much. I care more than that person cares. And that fucking sucks. Because then I'm putting more into their recovery than they ever thought about putting into it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just can't. And so, but then what also happens is I keep getting burned, y'all, in friendships. So I talked to Lisa and Bama and Jason the other day, and I'm just keeping it to my squad, Lisa, Bama, and Jason. That's who I talk to on the phone a lot with, and I just want to, get to know everybody, you guys. Yes, I like getting to know my subscribers. I like getting to know the people who watch my videos. But what happens is, like I said, I just trust people too much, and then I start talking and talking and talking and talking, and then they get me to talk about stuff that I shouldn't talk about, and that's a lesson that I've learned. Like, if somebody calls me and they're like, "Hey, what do you think about so and so's situation? Are you worried about them?" Even if I'm talking good about that person and I'm saying, "Yes, I'm worried about them. They need to get serious about their recovery," I don't need to say shit. That's what I'm learned. I will not say shit about somebody else to nobody else ever again, even if it's a good freaking thing. Even if it's me showing common care and concern, because people take what you say out of context and they turn it around. So that is the lesson I have learned. It does, Kim. I know. It hurts. It hurts. No, I haven't said. No, I didn't say the Discord. All you gotta do is click that link, Share Bear, and what you'll do is you will download the application onto your phone, and then it'll put you right in there. But you got to download the Discord link, and then click it, and it'll let you in there. It's like on your phone, on the Play Store, where you can like get free stuff. It's the Discord app. Yeah, Julie just started her Suboxone, you guys. And let me just tell y'all a little bit about Julie. Me and Julie met 2.5 years ago, almost, I think. A lot of you guys don't understand, like, a lot of these people that watch my videos have been with me for years. And they know me. They know that I have a big mouth. Sometimes I talk out of turn, but it's not because I'm trying to hurt or harm anybody. That's never my intention. Ever. And anybody could come to me and say, "I heard you said this. Is this true?" And I'd say, "Yep, I said that. But let me tell you why I said it and what we were talking about." It did, Joe. And I was crying and I was worried sick about you. And then I saw your face when you called me on the video chat from the hospital and how skinny you were. I don't want any of you guys I don't want you guys to die. It's like, you might not realize it, but when you get to know somebody, even if it's just for us a little bit, and you see them get sober and they're changing their life and they're doing good, it's like you get excited for that person. You get invested. You're like, okay, yeah, they're going to make it, right? Because you all also have to remember that working with addicts and alcoholics, and I mean working as in... Oh yeah, I'm watching Pooh. I'm talking about working as in doing 12-step free work. Like, I don't get paid to do this, right? Say hi to Mario, you guys. But working with multiple people all the time, you see more people fail. Hey, we see you. Have a great day. I see more people struggle to get sober and not make it than I do see make it. So it sucks, man. It sucks. I cry my eyes out. Hey, Rachel, there's a link in my community chat, and I have put it in there. But what I think you need to do first is go to your Play Store on your phone for the apps and download the free application.
Mommy.
Yeah, baby, what's up?
Is 1 plus 1 2?
That's right. 1 plus 1 is 2. Yeah. What is it? Just passing through it. I know. I'm proud of you, Joe. You're doing great. I'm fucking proud of you, man.
What?
Okay, so let me tell y'all a little bit of story about Julie. Me and Julie have been friends for a while now. Julie and me started out together when I first started making videos. Very first video I ever made, which was on Facebook. And Julie was in a group that I started with another girl called Start Over Sober. Okay? Hey, that's how far back this was. Start Over Sober days. Okay? And I had just started telling my story on Facebook. I think I had like a year clean. I had just gotten a year. Because remember, my sponsor wouldn't let me get on the internet until I had a year. So I was telling my story. I was running this Facebook group, and it was growing. So the girl that was kind of like, she owned the group, but I was like always on it. She was like, hey, why don't you do morning meditations every day? So every morning for what, Julie? A year? I woke up and went live on this Facebook page and did morning meditations, just like I did here when I first started this channel. And excuse me. Me and Julie and this girl named Donna, R.I.P. Donna, R.I.P. We know you're up there, girl.
Yeah,
Me, R.I.P. Me, Donna, Julie, Stephanie, Christine, and who else was in there? Julie and Nikki. We had a face-to-face video chat meditation group where after I would get off live streaming, we would call each other on the phone and do meditation together in the mornings. All 8 of us. And we all ended up staying sober and doing really good. Then we did that for a year together. And then we kind of like, it started dying down. People relapsed. People left the group. Donna passed away because she got the flu. And we didn't know that she was that sick. And she had the flu. She did not relapse, you guys. She had the flu so bad that her husband, like something happened and she had, I think, a heart attack from it. But it was devastating. And we were all so close. And that's how we had gotten to know each other, was over a year of just doing these meditations with each other, sharing our story and our difficulties and our sobriety journey with each other. And so the thing that was so awesome about this group was it was all women. We came in there and everybody knew their place. Like, I led the group for what? Almost a whole year. And then I was like, yo, let's start to do, you guys are doing this really good. Why don't you guys start leading some of the meditations? And so I started backing off and letting the girls lead some of the meditations, right? Well, you know what, Kim, when I say meditation, I mean, what we would do is we would read from this book called The Courage to Change, or we would read from the Thought of the Day AA reading. We would read it and then we would talk about it, then we would pray, and then we'd break. See you later, and we'd be off for the day. But it was good, you guys, because it was all women. We didn't fight. We all had the same common goal in mind, and that was to stay sober and help each other stay sober. We rarely ever got into disagreements. If we got into a disagreement, 9 times out of 10, you guys, it was because my butt I was always bringing strays in, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Yeah. I was always grabbing people who were like really needing help and trying to introduce them into the group. And we already had like 8 people in there, and we were all really comfortable with each other. It was perfect. And here I am bringing these girls in that like they did not want to be sober, but I wanted them to be sober, you know. And then they would just end up not staying and leave. But you guys, that's the thing. Like, I'm that one who's like, and people, they get it twisted about me. Like, I'm always thinking they're going to make it. They're going to stay sober. They're going to do this. I know they're going to do it this time. I know it. And then other people will see through it and be like, no, Nicole, they're still not willing. They're still not willing. Oh, I see. They're still not willing. They're still not making the changes. They're still not taking suggestions, right? And I'm like, oh, it's okay. We'll get them there. We'll get them there. And I like always cheering for the person who, because I remember, guys, when I wasn't willing, I wouldn't take a suggestion for nothing. You know what I mean? I was like, go to a meeting, 90 and 90. You can shove it. You know, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't have to do that. I don't need that help, right? And so I could understand where they're coming from. But what I've learned in working with other people is that I cannot give anyone the willingness to change. I cannot encourage them or push them or make them want to change enough. I can't, guys. I've tried. And that's how I've learned all the things that I've learned from working with others is that it's because I've tried to do it all for that person. I've tried to call myself for the people. You know, I'll say, hey, you know, you need help? You need an accountability partner? Call me. Call me once a day to check in. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll even give them calls a couple times and then they won't call me. And so I'm like, okay, well then you obviously don't need to talk to me. You know what I mean? You obviously don't need the help and I've offered it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I give everybody my phone number, you guys, which is probably not a good idea, but I do. And it's like so strange to me because I'm like, guys, come on now. I can't make you call me. You know what I'm saying? And okay, here's the thing. And I'm not trying to sound rude. I call my sponsor. I call my support system. I have a support system who are sober, who I call every single day. Okay? Those are the people I call. I don't need to call you. You need to call me. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not calling you to get information from you because you're struggling and you need me. I'm calling my people who have years sober, more years sober than I do to get help from them. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's how it works. It's like I call people who have like 20 years sober and I'm like crying my eyes out because, again, I'm trying to control, fix, and manage people and make them be sober. And I can't, you know, I'm trying to like say, hey, guys, come on, you can do this. And it's like I give myself, I do too much for other people, y'all. Too much. But it's because I want people to get sober and I want them to do better. You know, and Nate, stop. You're going to kill Pooh. You're going to kill him. You're chopping him up in the fan, baby.
You don't even know stuffed animals are even real.
Well, stuffed animals, they might not have souls, but they have a heart. Look at him. You hurt him.
I only ripped his shirt.
You ripped his shirt?
There's this little hole.
Okay. Nate's throwing Pooh into the fan, y'all, and he's flying all around the ceiling. Help, God. Did you hear him? He goes, Mom, it's not like stuffed animals are real. And I said, they don't have a soul, but they have a heart. Oh, God. Did y'all hear what he said the other day when I was on a live stream? He goes, Jesus told me to do it, Mom. And then the other day he asked me if he was Jesus. Baby, I love you. I love you.
Mommy, what else? What did I say right now when we were going to sleep?
I can't remember. Tell me.
I will tell you.
Okay.
I said.
Oh, I don't like when you say those things. You guys, he is on a tear where he wants to say what the HE double hockey sticks, and he wants to say SHIT all day long. Every word that comes out of his mouth, SHIT comes out afterward. And I don't even say SHIT. Well,
Oh my God.
Anyway, guys, I love y'all. I hope y'all understand why I'm just kind of been laying low and not recording as much because I just don't want to. Like, I almost feel like I have 500 videos on this channel. So believe me, if you haven't seen them all, There are so many. You will never get through them all. That's all I got to say about that. There's so much information on this channel. All you got to do is just go through and listen to videos. Like, I just talk about my experience, my life, and what I've gone through in addiction. And so it's coming straight from the horse's mouth. It's coming straight from like me being experienced in being out in the addiction, then coming back in, then relapsing, going back out, then coming back in. It's like I have every experience under the sun, you guys. I don't think there's anything that I really haven't experienced in active addiction. I'm going to tell you that right now. I have experienced some of the worst times in my life in active addiction. But I'll tell you this. I will not, I don't wish to get rid of any of those times. I don't regret any of it. Like, it made me the person that I am today, you guys. It made me love people. It made me have empathy, and I love people, and I want to help people because I remember what I was like when I was struggling. I wasn't a bad person. I was just sick, you know, so I keep reminding myself that these people are not bad. They're just sick. Some people are sicker than others, you guys. Some people struggle a lot longer than other people. I was one of the sickest bitches out there. I was one of those people that everybody was like, well, some are sicker than others. I hope she makes it back. Keep coming back, girl. Keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was me. That was me. So I laugh about it because now I'm like, damn, how did they ever even say keep coming back to me? Because I was such a damn mess. I would go into the AA room, hook up with all the guys, and leave. Like, what the fuck?
What?
Shh, Nate, don't say that. What the heck, you guys? Like, why would I do that? You know, because I needed the attention. I needed those guys to like me. And then I would be done with them, you know? So that was me. That was me, girl. I was the little floozy running through the AA room, and then I'd run out.
I was.
No, Nate says he was in his past life. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I just wanted to come on here and give you guys some encouragement just for today. We got to stay sober just for today, not tomorrow, not 16 years past now, not till he's 18 years old, just for today.
Yeah.
Say it now, Nate. Tell him just for today. There